going to start doing some true combat shooting, and then we'll move into multiple targets. And like I said, if we run out of ammunition or if we have a malfunction, then we're actually going to transition. We're currently now at about 35 yards. All right, now we're gonna go from 2 shots to actually doing what we call a failure drill. We're gonna give shots to the chest, 1 to the head, and we're gonna implement back into our standing. Okay, and now what we're going to do, we're going to talk about multiple targets. When shooting multiple targets in the CQB or our personal defense, we got to think about getting the bullet into the threat as quick as we can. So we're going to talk about actually having 3 threats. And the way we're going to do that is we're actually going to shoot our closest threat first 1 time. All right, we're gonna move into our second closest, which is still pretty close. All right, we're gonna put 2 shots into that threat. We're gonna go back to that same threat that we only put 1 into, put another bullet into it, and then we've got a threat that's about 50, 60 yards out, and we're actually gonna put 2 into it. All right, so we're at the target that's about 60 yards away, and we've got one that's dead center and one that's still a kill shot in the B zone, but a little high for my liking. Before we speed up, we're actually going to make sure that we're getting them in there, and let's see if we can get faster and faster at this. All right, we're going to start again. We're going to speed it up a little bit, make sure we're getting them dead center. All right, we're going to get those targets correctly. All right, a lot better this time. The target's in front of us, obviously at 15 yards, dead center, not much to it. All right, we're gonna go check out that target again. I think this time it's gonna be a little bit. We're here at the 60-yard line, and we have 2 dead center this time. So obviously we made our adjustments, pressed a little bit better, and got them down. Now we're gonna speed it up even more. Back out here again, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit those multiple targets. We're going to try to speed it up. All right, time has a lot to do with everything on this. As long as we're getting bullets into the target and we're putting the threat down, we're good to go. So the faster the better. All right, we had to transition. We got 1 shell into the first threat there. We put 2 into the right threat, and then came back to that 1 threat. And this is what we done at 60 yards. At 60 yards, we put 1 of them low into the C and 1 of them into the A. All right, since our last one we had to transition, it seemed like a pretty good transition. We got all the bullets into the center mass in a timely manner, so can't beat that. Not as smooth as I would like it to be, but from that distance, like I said, can't ask for much more than that. What we're going to try to do is we're going to go back to the M4 and actually see if we can speed it up. All right, instead of going back up there again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it one more time, and then we'll go and check out and see what we done. All right, let's go see what. All right, on the last 2 tries there, we're at the 60-yard line. We actually put 3 dead center. We put 1 into the seed. So not bad shooting. Second time seemed to take a little bit longer than the first time, but once again at 60 yards, got to acquire the target as quick as we can, and that's what I did.